boosts what you can do on the field. Next, it's time to choose the position you'd like to play. A quarterback, a defender, or maybe a wideout baller like myself. Now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings caps as they change with each archetype. Physical abilities, here we'll customize your bio-info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say, look good, feel good, play good. Time to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk-on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line.
Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the AAC, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Pollack. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to the ground. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Buys a little extra time. He chucks one out to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. They keep attacking through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Trying play action. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range.
Offense set on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Caught over the middle, it's Kent. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Fires into the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a third and long. He'll take the deep shot. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And that was good deep.
First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. They're going to run it. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's third and 7. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play call.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the... Certain moments in the game, you know, we're just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third and long. Trying to get to it. And he got it. Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. They're looking to take a shot. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. It's complete to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. Looking deep. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got some room to run at the 30. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's a really...
I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. It's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care of fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes, but no...
Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback and you try to read his eyes.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pulled the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. On the move is the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. From the red zone, looking for a man. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's got it in the offense lining up for a 1st down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. He'll just keep slinging it. They're working that left side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one. The defense finally makes the stop. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Dances away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he takes... Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. Working on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's gonna pass. Throwing right. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Skips away from pressure. Fires on the move. Got him, and nobody's close. Bulldozes his way through. Run out of bounds just before he can get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Makes his connection. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, he'll let it fly. Moves away as he feels pressure. Buys a little time. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Needs to get it in the end zone on third and goal. He makes a grab. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
I think
here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away. Slings it downfield. It's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. At the 35, he's got room. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Kennesaw. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Turns it on in midfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in. On first down, here comes this offense. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College. We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Jose State Spartans. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Running back searching for a hole. Got room at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now sliding to his left. He's going to take off.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
He leaves it with the back. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on first down from the 40. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Owls. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Moving away from pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Pressure coming. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're going to run it. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to the running game. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Now improvising. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Unleashes one. He makes a catch. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quarterback extends the play. And he finds his way out of bounds, real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. They moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll give it to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go to the ground. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Line gets set, first down. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. You don't give a hoot. Offense set on first down. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give to the lone running back. At the 40, there he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.